In 2022, when Russia invaded Ukraine, fear of a nuclear war reached a level not seen since the height of the Cold War. A nuclear explosion can destroy entire cities with intense heat, shockwaves, and winds. A Geiger counter cannot help you if you are too close. Survival improves dramatically with distance, but debris kicked up, especially near the ground, can lead to radioactive fallout over great distances. These particles irradiate anything they get close to with deadly high-intensity X-rays. Can a cheap Geiger counter from Amazon help you survive by measuring radiation levels to avoid dangerous areas? I first tested the device in a dental office. It showed a 0.1 microsievert per hour background level, which is typical in the US, so the device does okay at that level. When the X-ray gun is triggered, the reading rises, depending on where it is pointed. With the gun pointed in my direction, it went up to 64 microsieverts per hour, 640 times background, but only for a second. The device stays high briefly after because of its cheap internal system. During a 14-hour flight at high altitude, the total radiation dose is 0.19 millisieverts, about 190 microsieverts. Divided by 14, that is roughly 10 microsieverts per hour. That's 100 times the background radiation level and the reason why pilots have a small increase in cancer risk compared to people working on the ground. My testing on a flight showed the meter gradually rising before maxing out at 100 microsieverts per hour, the common max level for consumer-grade Geiger counters. But the actual level is closer to 10, so the meter doesn't do a great job at these levels, it measures too high by a factor of 10. This means that in a nuclear fallout scenario, this meter could only distinguish safe areas from everything else. It cannot show the difference between 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 microsieverts per hour or even higher, levels that could increase cancer risk, or cause death by acute radiation sickness within days to weeks. This limitation was a problem at Chernobyl. The HBO miniseries shows an initial reading of 3.6 Röntgen, later corrected by better meters to reveal much higher, dangerous levels.
Plant Director Brichanov reports no more than 3.6 Röntgen. Brichanov reports that the reactor core is intact. And as for the radiation...
Yes, 3.6 Röntgen, which, by the way, is not the equivalent of one chest X-ray, but rather 400 chest X-rays. That number's been bothering me for a different reason, though. It's also the maximum reading on low-limit dosimeters. They gave us the number they had. I think the true number is much, much higher.
It's not 3 Röntgen. It's 15,000.
Comrade Sabina.
What does that number mean?
It means the core is open.
Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.